Hi and welcome to Cap Fasting. Haven't done an update for a while. Once again, it's because I'm not back yet to my all-time low of 162.6. Last time I weighed myself, I was 163.2, I think. That was Friday. I'm close. I'm really, really close. But anyone who wants to say to me, well, you didn't put it on in a short amount of time, why would you expect it to get it off in a short amount of time? Yeah, it's the reverse this time for me. It took me 3 weeks to put on 8 pounds, and it's taking me 2 to 3 times as long to take it off. So I am a little annoyed, given that I'm clean fasting 3 times a week to get it off. So in the last couple shots, for sure, I have done a minimum of 3 days of clean fasting, and I've done at least 1 day as a down day. And last week, I did notice that I really could have done 3 days of fasting in a row instead of doing a 2-day and then a 1 day. And by days, I mean the entire day without food, not an hour, not a 24-hour period or a 48-hour period. So, for example, last week I fasted on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, clean. So just black coffee, green tea, plain water. But I'm almost there, and I feel like I'm back on track. And one of the reasons I was able to get back on track and do a 2-day last week was to relax, in order to not be thinking about the next time I get to eat. I relaxed into it, kept saying, it's no big deal, it's no big deal. You know, I can eat down the road. And this is important for my body to do right now and to get this off and to keep my goals up. Of course, still the most annoying part of the weight gain and it taking all this time to come off is it's cost me about $1,000. This is the third time I believe that I've gone up and had to re-lose the weight. But I am I'm learning about future maintenance and the issues and what exactly I have to do. I'm still dealing with overeating on my eating days, and I am working on that this week. I've learned that when it comes to specific foods that I eat, that it has always worked for me in the past to sort of gradually change either the type, the amount, the brand, whatever, just to get it to eliminating it completely. These are not foods. I don't want to go into specifics just in case it's triggering for anyone, but these are not foods that need to be in my life. They don't provide any sort of nutritional substance. So, and it's the latest one is something I got rid of years ago. Don't know why I brought it back, but need to work on getting rid of it again. I am hoping that if everything goes as planned, I will get not only to my previous low, but a little bit past it. So I really think it's going to happen this week. As long as I get my 3 days in, it should. So very much looking forward and being able to report that information. So far this summer, my knee hasn't given me too hard of a time. My knee hates heat and humidity. So in the summer, that's always tough and a bit scary. But one new thing I've allowed my confidence to do is push it a little and definitely get out moving around. So I used to take a cab in one direction to the high street to get the majority of business and personal errands done. And then I would slowly walk back down home. So only one direction in order not to put too much work on my knee. But lately I have been confident enough to do the walk in both directions. And I just take my time. Going uphill can be a little bit tougher than downhill. The hills near my house, there's a couple at the beginning of the going to that is quite steep. I do go a slightly different route, so it can be just a little bit more gradual, and that seems to make a big difference. And I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Getting my mobility back has always been the number one reason for me to get down in weight, was also that, and because my doctor won't refer me to a specialist, believing that it's just my weight that's causing these problems. So what ifs? I need to lose the weight. I don't have any further updates about the availability of vials here in BC and Canada, because I do have a bit, not a stockpile, but because I pushed, mistakenly so, my meds beyond 7 days for a while to make sure I had some. I haven't encountered them not being available. It might happen the next time. Might have to switch from Manjaro to Ozempic at that time to be able to afford it. But it hasn't happened yet. So I'll definitely update then. That's it for me. I'll definitely keep shorts going up for daily things, just if anything interesting comes up. And again, thank you to people who subscribe. Really appreciate comments and questions and any personal experience that you have. Thank you very much. Have a good day.